Hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Fallout 76. We are exploring what was added to the game during the Nuka-World on tour update. We've looked around this area quite a bit, and I find it odd. There's been some new people here, which was kind of nice to see. There's this Wild West showdown over here, which I frankly don't understand the purpose of. It looks like it used to be some kind of like interactive area, but it's not anymore. I don't know. It's just weird. I haven't really been too impressed with Nuka-World on tour. I think especially because it's kind of like a traveling amusement park, and I love amusement parks, so I was excited at the idea of this. But it's just a bunch of stuff to look at, really, it feels like. I don't know. We did have one quest where we went and grabbed some stuff from a nearby mine, but one thing we haven't done is we haven't gone into the Tunnel of Love. I have no idea what's in here, how big it is. I don't think there's a quest in here, because I'm pretty sure that the quest we've done is the only quest that was introduced. But we'll go in here, we'll check this place out. And then I believe that there is a place just southeast of Nuka-World on tour where there's some employee trailers that we could check out also. Oh, and also, I believe there were a lot of events added to the game as a part of Nuka-World on tour. I don't really like public events, but I don't know. If I'm online when one of them pop up, maybe I'll check one of them out, because I've heard they're pretty good. So anyway, this is Nuka-World on tour. No idea what to expect in here, but looks like a fun place to explore, maybe. So let's check out the Tunnel of Love here. It's quiet. Nothing wrong with that. Some paint. I don't think I need paint. A lot of paint. Ooh, military ammo bag. I definitely want that. We want that to repair our suit. Chinese stealth suit that we're wearing. Over here is where you get tickets. Kind of weird to me that tickets are over here, like... I wonder where, like, the entrance to this place actually was, because we came in, like, where the tracks are. It wouldn't make any sense for, you know, your customers to walk in on the track. So maybe there's another entrance over here that I didn't see. I don't know. Nice little piece of music playing here. The Tunnel of Love. Sounds like it's raining. We got a terminal over here. I like terminals. We can check that out. Oh, a baseball glove. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, look at this little guy. Like a baseball figurine. I want to pick him up, but it doesn't look like I can. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that guy before. Well, I wonder why I can't pick him up. I take him back and put him in my camp. It doesn't look like that's an option. Bunch of tickets here. We got some purified water. Heck yeah, we're gonna take that. Another baseball. I like it. Well, let's see what's going on with this terminal. Whoa. I just made a mess. Incoming messages. Error. Okay. Sent messages. We got some messages that were sent here. Here's one sent on October 28th. Abigail. Morning, dear. Hope you and the boy are keeping well. Just checking in. Jack's letting me use the security room during breaks. Arrived last night at this Lewisburg place. Pretty run down if you ask me, but a job's a job, ain't it? Been in the mine all morning. It's damp and dusty. Don't believe anyone's ever been down here, so there's an abundance of them fancy-looking crystals the boss wants us to collect. Seems all right for now. I'll message when I can. Alfonso. November 13th. Boy, he doesn't write very often. Abigail, morning love, found some old baseball bits in storage. I think Thomas would love them. We'll keep them safe up in security till I'm home. Don't want to risk losing them down in those dark old tunnels. Thinking of you both. Can't wait to be back. November 29th. Abigail, evening dear. Sorry for such a delay between messages. It's been busy. Getting a bit old for this, I think. Days are long and it's bloody boiling down here. Place is a damn death trap too. Whole mine shaft is collapsing on itself. The more we mine, the more it falls apart. Seems to be some weird noises coming from around here too. Maybe it's a ghost, Alfonso. Well, that's certainly not a very reassuring message now, is it? December 5th. Abigail, hey sweetheart, coming to the end of a long day. Things don't seem to be improving much. The noises are just awful. Folks are spinning tales of some monster moving through the tunnels. The story's past the time, I suppose, but can't deny that it does make me a bit nervous. Think the place is just too old and fragile, bit like me nowadays, eh? Anyway, just an old man ranting to let you know I'm still kicking, Alfonso. And the last entry is here, December 17th. Abigail, I think I'm a bit done with this. Sick of the job and missing you both. Had a call from the boss earlier to say we've got to stay till the end of the week. Tells us not to be such lazy asses. Would love to see him last week down here. Half the place is caved in. It's noisy, boiling, and these noises, well, I can't deny hearing them no more. Things scratching at the walls, burrowing through them, hiding from us, but always there. Feels like we're being watched all the time. It's bloody unnerving. Think we'll be packing up soon. Ain't no fancy crystals worth this cruise life, nor mine. I'll be home soon. Alfonso. Well, what do you want to bet we find Alfonso's body down here? Since there's just so many freaking sad stories in the world of Fallout. So many sad stories. And then we're also going to maybe find out what was making all that noise. And then we'll have to fight it. It's so weird. There's some baseballs there. Now, what is that thing in there? Now, wait, what is that thing that I just took the baseballs from? I don't know. It's weird. Oh, we're thirsty. Let's take care of that right now. Okay, let's sort by spoil. And we'll have ourselves... Well, it doesn't look like we really have anything. Well... Yeah, I guess I'll have, I don't know, some Salisbury steak. And some purified waters. Whoa, okay. Well, let's see what's in the tunnel. Smile for the camera. Here we got a little picnic area. The Board of Love. Light is making it hard to see. And that doesn't help any, so I'll try this way. Person standing there. Really low quality images. Maybe ravaged by time. It's kind of cute, the little pendant there. It doesn't even move. Warning. Keep hands and feet inside vehicle. What does that say at the bottom? Supervise children. Wow, this goes down. So is it a roller coaster? Smile for the camera again. I don't see a camera. Oh, there it is. I found the camera. Caution. Rocks, but somebody put a heart on it. Okay. Another warning here. I can't tell what that used to say. M-A blank blank R-I-L? What in the world did that used to say? Something material. Oh, maybe it said hazardous material. They just stuck little hearts over top of it. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Okay, this is looking kind of interesting. Seeing if VATS picks up anything. Some lockers here, some employee lockers, I guess. Minor uniform. Nothing in the lunch pail. Didn't leave any lunch behind. Oh. Interesting. We've got another tunnel over here, but it's caved in. Some ultracite on the ground here. Danger. Do not swim. Looks like I got a little wedding altar here. It's kind of cute. Oh, some flowers. Quite lovely. Little cake here. The combat knife. Well, oh look. Little cans here. As is tradition. Like a mine shaft. Well, we know this used to be a working ultracite mine, and these people turned it into a dark ride, which is pretty smart, really. Make use of what's available to you. Pretty smart. Here we've got workbench. Interesting looking piece of equipment there, some kind of jackhammer kind of thing. Weapons workbench. We'll go ahead and scrap this stuff. One of these days we'll drop that stuff off back at our camp. I guess it's a good idea to take a look at the condition of our weapons. This weapon's still in real good shape. Fixture's in real good shape. Crowd control's in decent shape. Nothing that needs to be taken care of right now. Armor workbench. Take a look at our stealth armor. Not great, but not bad. I guess we'll go up here before we continue down the tunnel. Okay. This looks safe. Oh no. cracked Deathclaw egg. Oh, is that what's down here? A freaking Deathclaw? I saw a Deathclaw in the last episode, I believe. Oh, goodness. Okay. There's a lot of branches here. I'm going to try to be methodical here and not get lost, not miss anything. Oh. Oh. Radio picking stuff up. Public events. Starting up. Okay, this is the way we came up. Okay, so we just made a little circle, so we're not missing anything, I don't think. Like they just put up a fence here to disguise these barrels and this radioactive stuff here. Nice. Okay, we came from that way. Let's go back here. Breathe easily. Use respiratory equipment. Oh, we found porta potties here. Hey, what's up? How's it going, man? Nice to see you. I'll give you your privacy. Put these hearts on these porta potties, and bam, you got yourself theming. Aw. They're in love. Old generator running in here. That can't be good for the air quality. It looks like it's a pretty long ride. Somebody left their lunch here. We've got another board of love here. Looks like it's got the same photos in the same order as before. Another generator down here. I guess something's got to power these lights. Wherever they are, I don't see them. And there's some. Smile for the camera. Are we going backwards? I think I'm back at the... We're back at the entrance. Huh. Is that it? Because we went up there. And now somehow I'm back down here. Huh, okay. Is there a map of this place? Doesn't look like it. It's interesting that this thing of ultrasight is still here. How was this a ride if these things of ultrasight are sitting in the way? Huh. Is this it? I seem to find myself saying that a lot about this expansion here. Well, I thought for sure we were going to have to fight a Deathclaw or something since we read those notes and... Okay, I guess this is it? Unless there was another path that I'm forgetting about, but I don't think there is. Okay, well, there you go. guess that's the tunnel of love. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Well, guess that was kind of fun to explore, I guess. Weird. Huh. I mean, maybe it's part of a public event. I don't know, but that was kind of a letdown. Alrighty then. Well, if I'm overlooking something, by all means let me know. I think I did miss this workbench before. Somebody's stuck. Well, they've got some Nuka-Colas in their beak. Because they're sponsored by Nuka-Cola, I guess, right? As part of the Nuka-World on tour. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I can barely contain my excitement here. Guess we'll go back outside. Oh my gosh, that picture. Ugh. It's frightened me. Well, now what? Like I said, I think there's some trailers southeast of here. Somebody told me in the comments. Go check those out. I did like that piece of music that was playing in there, though. Yeah, so, I don't know. I can't imagine what this place was like before now. I mean, it does say entrance, so I guess you just walk in on the tracks, which seems weird to me, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Well, let's see here. Go down maybe this area here. Over there maybe, I don't know. So we talked to this guy. Hope Pat leaves me alone today, he said. We got a donations box here. Oh, Nuka-World, okay. Hadn't seen that before. Okay, here's some benches over here. Kind of nice. Oh, quite a few benches. Oh, everything you'd ever need, all the comforts of home. So this is something that I didn't see before. But as far as these trailers... What's up there? Oh, maybe this is them. Let's go up here. I don't think I've looked up here. Another bench. No shortage of benches around here. Dell's Journal. July 15th, 2077. Honestly, if Claire and Derek leave their food out one more time, I'll collect all their dirty rubbish and scatter it all over their office desks. This is a medical facility and hygiene should be of utmost importance. But that's not even the worst. The rides and attractions here are so poorly engineered we keep having accidents and injuries. There is not a day that goes past where I don't have a crying kid sat in the infirmary with a laceration. We already had 2 fatalities too, and I guarantee it won't take long for a third. Holy cow. But nobody in my department seems to care that much about it, so I have left a holotape for Brad Burton directly. Let's see what he's got to say. The only thing keeping me sane at the moment is my small allotment. At least there I can take simple actions if something is growing out of control. Oh, okay, there's more. July 18th. So Brad Burton never got back to me directly, but Nuka-World has offered me a new exciting role for their new Nuka-World on tour. I would have to leave my allotment behind and travel the country, but I would be in charge of all things health and safety. Wouldn't that be something? I could finally tell my parents I've made it to a high-ranking position. The pay wouldn't be the best, but they don't need to know that. August 1st. I'm now the physician in charge of Nuka-World on tour. Although my parents were still not very impressed with it, said that being in charge of a tent in a theme park wasn't a real medical profession. Maybe I should have just ignored them and pursued what truly makes me happy, but I guess it's a little too late now. I'll be setting off tomorrow and already got to meet some of the people who will be traveling with me. Randall and Muriel are the couple in charge of the main carnival, and they seem all right. Hopefully we won't be dealing with as many injuries as Nuka-World with me in charge of health and safety. February 3rd, 2083. Wow, this is like 6 years, 7 years later? Wow. That's crazy. That's 6 years later. February 3rd, 2083. The world is a dreadful place. Just death and destruction. Guess this carnival needs me more than ever now with the world being such a dangerous place. They're lucky they've got a professional medic in their group. Randall and Muriel didn't make it. I pity their kids, but there wasn't much I could do for their parents. My old allotment sounds like heaven now. July 19th, 2094. Holy cow. 11 years later. What a lost soul Pete is. He can't cope without my prescriptions. Pat doesn't understand that it is me who is keeping her brother alive. Keeps sending me threats, but I won't listen. That boy needs his meds or he will be a threat not only to himself but also others. Pat should really leave the medical stuff to me. I'm the doctor around here after all, and she has no idea how it all works. Wow. That's pretty sad. Been out here traveling with these people for a long time, it sounds like. Really long time. Got us a little cooking station here. I don't know if I have anything to cook. I'll take a quick look. Yeah, let's see. What do we got? We've got scroll, ribeye steak. And that's all we got, it looks like. Got another trailer right here. We've got some Psycho. I'll pick it up. Note to Pete, Pete's journal. Let's look at the note to Pete first. Dearest Pete, aren't I blessed to be taken in by such lovely people as yourself? I was wondering if you'd like to show me around the Tunnel of Love when it's set up. Come on, say yes, it'll be fun. Sunshine and smiles, Betty. Aw, isn't that nice? And here we've got Pete's journal. Pat's been trying to convince me that the medicine Dell gives me isn't good for me. She says stuff's bad for me and that I need a different outlet. Guess I could give it a try? I found an old book a while back full of poems and stuff. I like reading them. Maybe I'll try writing my own. Long, cold, desolate, the winding road we travel. How long has it been? Taking the prescription Dell gives me really helps me write this stuff. I don't think I want to show anyone yet. Better not tell Pat either. She's got enough to worry about with the terminal breaking and records being lost. Making you feel so small, you become a child once more. Daddy-o. The smaller you are, the higher you get. The higher you get, the more lonely you are. But I found comfort in my solitude. In my solitude, I found company in my monsters. And suddenly, my monsters started dancing. I might have gone too far this time. Pat is absolutely furious. I should, hang on, I'ma be sick again. Bump, bump, bump. The feeling in my chest. A slow rhythm beats, won't let me rest. Bump, bump, bump. The cart's broken wheel, do you hear it? Won't let me heal. Bump, bump, bump. Can feel my heart rate slowing. Mustn't let it go down. The fury keeps me going. I'm sick of raiders constantly disturbing our peace. We're out here trying to bring some joy and light to the wastelands, and we keep attracting selfish bastards that kill our families and take our goods. Poor Chloe got a real battering. I had to update her program to get her back up and running, back to her usual self, popping all the balloons. A wasteland take on a Rossetti classic. It is over. What is over? This old world now over truly the glory days my parents yearned for. Now the rad dust gathers newly while our wagons travel duly. It is finished. What is finished? We are finished. Known or unknown, lives are finished. Time diminished. Abandoned fields are left unsown. In their place, mutated crops grown. It suffices. What suffices? All suffices, reckoned rightly. We shall roam where roads entice us. This new world's done naught but spite me, and though this ash heap is unsightly and our wagon waiting idly, we carry on whatever the price is. I saw something crazy big up on the hill behind the camp. I wanted to check it out, make sure we were safe here, but Pat doesn't believe me. Dell's thinking about increasing my prescription. I swear I'm not crazy. Just need a way to prove it. Well, I got a little rider there. Got ourselves another bench over here. Oh, hey, look. Some apples, pork and beans. Take those. Got a terminal here, the manager's terminal. But good old paper over here, Pat's journal. Let's see, 2/7/2083. Dear Diary. Is that how you start a diary? I don't know how you do this sort of thing. Gunther said it would be good for me to get some feelings down, to process the grief, he said. I don't even know how to process. How do you process something that you can't hold? Anyway, he's the adult. I trust him to know what he's talking about. Although I am the adult now, too. I thought we were so lucky that Mom, Pops, Pete, and me all survived the bombs. But now it's just Pete and me. I'm responsible for him now. And for the carnival? Gunther is wrong. This isn't helping at all. I just feel angrier now. Bye! 9/17/2091. What was the other one? 2083? Wow. She does not journal very frequently. It's been a minute since Mom and Pops passed. I still miss them every day, but at least I got Pete. He's a full-grown adult now, setting up all the attractions and repairing all sorts. He worries me, though. He's never quite gotten over the fact Mom and Pops are gone. He is such a sweet soul. I don't think this new world is for him, but he'll battle through, I'm sure. I just gotta make sure I'm there for him. We've been traveling around much, keeping the carnival going, making some caps here and there. We've lost so many along the way. It's not always easy to keep strong. Sometimes I don't see the reason to keep going with it all, but then I remember Mom and Pops, and I continue for them. 7/18/2094. I swear I'm going to kill that idiot Dell. I found Pete in a ditch today, absolutely pumped on Daddy-O again. He's going to die one day if Dell keeps giving him these chems. He is wrong. They absolutely do not help him. I question myself as to why we keep letting him be a part of the carnival. I'll have a chat with Gunther later to get his opinion on it. I know Pete is not a child anymore, but he sure doesn't act like a grown-up. I don't know how I'll ever be able to trust him to look after himself. I need to keep him safe. He is the last of my family. 10/5/2104. We've been attacked again and lost a few of our group. They all scattered into different directions trying to get away. I'm not sure they all made it, but I sure hope they will all make their way back to us. We're just going to keep setting up around the ash heap, hoping they'll see our attractions and come join us again. It's not that easy getting it all set up with the missing workforce, but we've managed before and we'll manage again. And who knows, maybe we'll have a few new travelers join us. Oh, first aid. Well, manager's terminal that we need to unlock. Let's just start with watch. 1 likeness. Parts has 1 likeness with watch. 2 likenesses. Prods has 2 likenesses with parts, but none with watch. Cause. Ankle. Stash. Train. Let's see. What do we got here? 2 likenesses with parts, 1 likeness with watch. I'm going to guess that the A is right. I could be wrong. Let's see. Races has 2 likenesses with parts. And we're in. Here's Pat's log. Setting up shop. Finally found a spot we can stop and set up. The place is a dump, but it's next to a town, and there are these filters Pete says he can fix up to keep the air clean around us. Sent a group to the town nearby to see what was there. Place looked abandoned, no one but feral ghouls. Found a load of useful material, though. Old cars, marquees, and stuff. Looked like maybe there was gonna be a parade before the bombs fell. I'll make a list and send the gatherers back out, always on the lookout for spare parts and old scrap. Takings. Oh, broken terminal. Terminal got smashed in raider attack. Had Pete fix it up, but lost some of our records. Looks like I'll have to start again from scratch. 2,100. Total earnings, 627 stalls, 520 fortunes, 374 Nuka-World for a total of 1521. Total losses. Trading 398, damages 264, wages 1050, total 1712, net total 191 loss. Been a tough year, had to trade away some things to cover costs. Need to find a way to up security. Don't want to lower people's pay if I can help it. I'm going to have to tell them. We are a family after all. 2101. Total earnings 2037. Total losses 1971 for a 116 gain. Managed to pull it back this year, even came away with some profit. Better hunting, better scavenging, and more people around to enjoy the carnival. Nuka-World was pretty popular this time around, too. Good to know it's worth keeping these old machines around. 2102. Earnings 1690. Losses 2104 for a net total of 251 loss. Another rough year, more people around, but not all of them were friendly types. Feels like for everyone who comes to enjoy the carnival, there are 2 more who will try to rob you blind. We'll have to sell some things to make ends meet for a while. Heard some talk about people thinking of settling down. Maybe in time we will, but for now I want to keep going for my folks. 2103, 2102 income, 1683 losses, 419 gain. Best year we've had in a while. Everyone seems happy. We made some profit. Might be able to start growing again if we keep going like this. It's nice to be busy. 2104. Well, 1159 earnings. Lost 104 in trading, 750 in wages. Damages unknown, total unknown, net total. Filling this in a little early just in case. I'll update it with the full annual report another time when I have all the numbers. We had another bad year, not just financially, personally too. We got attacked by raiders recently, and if that wasn't bad enough, a couple of death claws turned up and our group got scattered. Lost some good people too. Going to find somewhere to stop, hang around a little while, and hope that the survivors might find us. Some good news though. Got a new member join us. Lived in the area her whole life, wants to travel. Hopefully we can help each other out. Staff jobs list. Patricia Myers, manager overseeing the carnival. Del Walsh, doctor, working the medical tent. Pete Myers, mechanic, setup and repairs. Betty Hill, sales, operating food stall. Gunther Jenkins, show host, runs Wild West Showdown. Rebecca Mayberry, supply run. Harold Reeves, supply run. Omar Green, hunting. Ox, hunting. Jackie, hunting. Charlotte Yu, missing. Francis Yu, missing. Viola, missing. Jamie, missing. Alfie, missing. Michael, passed. Carlos, passed. Randall, passed. Muriel, passed. To-do list. Pete to finish setting up the coaster. Look into getting parts for air filters. Gatherers to find ingredients for Dell. Hunters to prep their catches. Find out whose bright idea it was to set up the Wild West mural right in front of the camp's lookout point. Look into capturing critters for a petting zoo? Visitors. Got an unusual visitor today, old lady from across the river further north. She said they had a sickness in the area, and they'd managed to make a vaccine. Gave me a crate of Nuka with a new label, Nuka-Cola Scorched. That explains those weird statues near Lewisburg. I wouldn't have believed her if we didn't see one of those petrified Scorched ourselves. I'm glad for the help, to be honest. Always good to see there are still people out there who will help each other. Medical records. Oh, good lord. Muriel Myers. Diagnosis: gunshot wounds from attack while traveling. Treatment: attempted to treat with surgery. Patient passed. Randall Myers. Gunshot wounds from attack while traveling. Passed before treatment could be started. Alfie. Sprained ankle. Splint in bed rest. Recovered. Pierce. Bug bites. Treatment: diluted Stimpact and insect repellent. Status: patient discharged before Carnival moved on. Gunther: laser burns, healing salve, recovered, still a smartass. Morris: radiation sickness, diluted right away, patient left before guaranteed recovery. Lucy: broken arm, Stimpack and a buff out, patient bought supplies to continue treatment after Carnival moves on, should be recovered. Pete Myers: electrical burn, Stimpack and Med-X. Recovered, but under medical supervision. Kid needs continued treatment. Started him on a prescription despite Pat's protests. What does she know about medicine? Ashley: minor lacerations, banded the affected areas. She'll be fine if she remembers to change the bandages. Myra: bruising and complaints of pain, Med-X. Patient didn't follow instructions and overdosed. Further treatment was required. Patient recovered. Lou: concussion, healing salve, and Mentats. Patient almost fully recovered, discharged before Carnival left area. Michael: severe lacerations after Deathclaw attack. Attempted suturing of wounds, deceased. Carlos: decapitation during Deathclaw attack. Deceased. Oh no. Alright. Ingredients request. Dell's request: running low on some essential supplies. Can make some more, but I'll need some ingredients. See if the gathering team can find any stim packs, blood packs, antibiotics, Rad-X, or disease cures. If not, I'll send them to pick up some ingredients so I can make some here. Alrighty. Holy cow, my guy's thirsty again? I think we'll be alright. Here's another note. Betty's journal. 6/27/2095. Papa is mad with me again. I don't even know what I did wrong now. I don't think I did anything wrong. I think for him I do everything wrong because Mom didn't make it when I joined this world. I wonder what Mom was like. I wonder if Papa would have been kinder to me if we all would have been together. Or if she would have protected me. Or if she would have been on his side. I wonder if I am anything like her. I think Papa is just sad. Sad to have lost her. He blames me every day. But I didn't get a choice. If I did, I would have gone instead. 1/3/2100. Today I made Papa happy. He joined Mom today. I served him his last supper. He didn't even finish it. Had 5 mouths full of it, then just drifted off. I told him I loved him and that I hope he will be happy together with Mom. It won't make too much of a difference to me. I was already lonely. Maybe now I can go and find myself my own family? 7/18/2100. Maybe being alone is a little tougher than I thought it would be, but I won't let this drag me down. I've been going out scavenging in the areas Papa told me not to. See what I can find beyond our little camp. I found all sorts of cool stuff, like some more comics from the before times. Oh, how I wish I was born then. 2/13/2101. I don't know what's happening to me. All my hair has been slowly falling out, and I've been getting rashes on my skin. I've not been feeling quite right either. Maybe I'm being punished. I think I'm dying. I came across some other people the other day, and they started throwing things at me and shouting, "You ugly ghoul!" So even if I'm not dying, who will fall in love with me looking like this? 10/10/2104. Oh, today is the happiest day of my life. I found this traveling carnival setting up near Lewisburg, and they took me in. I'm finally going to travel the country, and hopefully I'll find a spot that is close to what the world used to be before the bombs dropped. I've read so much about the world before the war. It looked so nice. Just imagine being able to go for a walk and not having to kill radroaches or be chased by a deathclaw. Oh, what I would give to have lived then. Have my own little family, husband, and 2 beautiful children. I would be cooking them the best food in our fabulous bright kitchen. Pie on the windowsill filling the house with the sweet smell. I would have never turned into this thing either. Kept my beautiful hair. Maybe I can still find something like this now. Maybe with this carnival. They seem very accepting, and I'm not the only ghoul around. 10/12/2104. Pat assigned me to one of the stalls today, selling goods to visitors. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll do my very best to not disappoint Pat. Her brother Pete is also very nice. Bit strange at times, but oh my, he is so cute. He tells the best stories. I hope to get to know him better soon. Dell can be a little grumpy, but I just have to infect him with my positivity. I'm pretty sure he is a good guy underneath his hard shell. And Gunther, oh, I love him already. So good to get to know another ghoul. He explained to me all about our condition, and it made me feel less bad about my appearance and accepting myself for who I am. He even found me an old wig and gave it to me. It's so pretty. Seeing another human alive and well after turning into a ghoul gives me hope. I'm so excited to become part of their family. Finally, I have something to look forward to in my future. Well, she's not the only one who has something to look forward to in her future. We do too. Because there's a couple more trailers over here to look at, I believe. And we will look at them in the next episode because it is time for me to end this one. A lot of reading up here, but I always do like reading these things, fleshing out the world. They have really, really, really fleshed out this world, huh? Pretty cool, though. But I need to end this episode. When we come back next time, we'll take a look at these other 2 trailers over here. I guess one of them is Gunther's. And I can't think of who the other one would belong to. Oh, I guess Betty, huh? I guess they gave her a trailer and not just a chair and a table. I don't know. We'll find out next time. But anyway, we'll explore this place some more. And then, I don't know. Maybe if I join the game at the right time, I'll see an event pop up around here. I don't know. If I don't, we'll head over to, I think, Big Bed Tunnel East and speak with, gosh, I forget the guy's name. Some guy who has some quests for us to do that are part of the expansion that took place after this one. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed listening to me read all that stuff. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.